Let's take a look at a little tool I made called Avatar Forge. This streamlines the experience when adding toggles, gestures, combining armatures, combining meshes, fixing eye tracking problems, and so much more. So, firstly, head over to somniumspace.com and to the community hub. Find Avatar Forge and then download it. Next up, open the Somnium Space SDK. Now go back to the file you just downloaded, click on it, and then press import. For this example, I'm going to use a window, and we're going to split this video up into sections. So the first one is toggles. All you have to do, your avatar, add component, and go for the Avatar SDK config. This is the standard one for Somnium, but it needs to be here in order for Avatar Forge to work. Now, add the component Avatar Forge, and we'll come back to this in a second. For this example, I'm just going to toggle the ears and tail. I click on the ears and tail, I go add component, and here you want to search for toggle item. Give it a name. This will appear inside the quick action menu. So ears, and do you want it turned on by default or off? I want these ears to stay on when I load the avatar in, so I'll keep that. So that's it for a very, very basic toggle. You can also list different objects here if you want them toggled on or off, or if you want to link it to a blend shape, you can also do that here, and you can have multiple blend shapes if you want to. So if I toggle off the ears, it can also do blend shapes and objects at the same time. But for this demonstration, I'm just going to leave it to ears. So when I toggle this, the ears will go on and off. Go back to window. As you can see here, there's no animator controller. So Avatar Forge will actually make one with all the toggles you've made, all the gestures, and so on. So for this basic example, I've got one toggle. So I'm going to press Forge Avatar and then Forge again. This will create a copy of your avatar and hide the original one. This is so you can go back, change what you want to change, and then you can press Forge Avatar again. Now let's see if this toggle works. Simply press play. I like to go to scene view and go in. As you can see, window is also blinking. This is a feature of Avatar Forge. It adds automatic blinking to any avatar. If it's working, click on it anywhere on your forged window, head over to parameters, and now you should be able to toggle on and off the ears. Perfect. And as you can see here, it's added the layers, the ears, and also the auto blend. And that's it for basic toggles. Simply rinse and repeat for the things you want to toggle, and you're good to go. Now upload this and toggle it in-game without having to touch the animator or even the Somnium SDK component. It will automatically fill it all in for you. Let's take a look at something more advanced. Let's put a completely different outfit onto render. I have here golf wear. So I drag it in, I line it up. Now if I move the armature now, the golf outfit won't follow. This is because the golf outfit doesn't know that it needs to follow this armature. So all we have to do is drag the outfit into the avatar. So it is a child object. Click on it, add component, and you want to search for Armature Link. In some cases, you can just leave this to automatically pick up what you want. But to make sure, in the prop armature, find your armature, drag it in there, and where you want it to go, drag the armature of the avatar. Now, all you have to do, go back to window, scroll down, and forge avatar. Forge. Now, when you move the spine, the golf outfit moves with you. It is now linked to the avatar's root armature, and this works in game. But remember, we've still got a toggle from before. So if I press play now, we can check if it's still there. Go to scene mode, animator. As you can see, it's still got the auto blinking and toggles for the ears are there. So the whole idea of Avatar Forge is you can keep coming back and adding more things to it and reforging your avatars so you're happy with it. So that's how you add clothing to your avatars. Super simple, super easy, super fast. You can delete that forged one, unhide this one, and now you can resume working on your avatar. Let's look at adding fresh, easy to do gestures. Again, this will just be a basic example, and you can do as many of these as you like. Click on window and go to your Avatar Forge component. Here you can add gesture. Click the plus button, and now let's make a basic gesture. This one I'm going to call happy, and what I want to happen is either hand, when I do a thumbs up, I'm going to change a couple of blend shapes. So smile, okay, mouth, we can zoom into the face, and if we press this little eye icon here, we can actually see, because it's very, but we can see what that blend shape does. Now what I like to do is leave it to 100 and then just go through the different ones. See, that's a bit bigger. You're a happy one. So let's just do smile 2. It's quite nice. On that again. And let's also do the eyes. Okay, cool. That's a nice little combination. So now this gesture is called happy. And with either left or right hand doing a thumbs up will trigger these blend shapes to go to 100. So again, all we have to do now, forge avatar, forge again, and let's check if that gesture works. So hit play mode. I like to go to scene view so I can move the camera around. Click on inside the avatar. And now you'll see here, gesture left and gesture right. These have been generated by Avatar Forge. Now thumbs up, I believe 2. Here we go. So all you got to do is press 2. And when I do a thumbs up, their face will change. So that's basic gestures, really easy to set up. And you can do pretty much whatever you want to do. So press stop, go back to the avatar. Let's delete the forge, set this one live again, and we can check down here. So we can also control the duration of the gesture change. So the duration is the time it takes to go from 0 to 100 on the blend shape. I'm just going to put this up to 0.5. And now, when I enter 2 in the gesture left, which is the value of thumbs up, you can see it takes a bit longer to get it done. This is a super easy and fast ways to add expression to your avatar inside Somnium Space. And now we're going to look at Radial Puppet. Inside the quick menu inside Somnium, you can control anything via a slider. So in this instance, let's make the ears turn into bunnies. Pretty simple. We go to add component, we search for Radial Control. We want to give this a name, so I'm going to call this ear length, put the default value to 0. And now we're going to find a blend shape. Again, these are only very basic explanations, and it's best to play around with them because the Radial Control, for example, you can add an animation clip, you can control materials, and you can control blend shapes. So there's a lot that you can do. But for this example, we're going to control the length of the ears. Press plus, the blend shape, let's drag, and then find the one you want to change. In this one, let's go bunny. Again, if you want to visualize it, press this little eye icon. So I want this, and let's go 100, and that's it. Done. Press save. Now, go back to your root avatar, go back to Avatar Forge, and forge a brand new avatar. As you can see, you can keep coming backwards, forwards until you get the way you want it to be. So let's check if this worked. Play. Go to your zoom in using the scene view. And now go to animator. As you can see, there's now a new parameter called radial ear length and an accompanying layer. Now to see if this works, let's put this to 1. What about 0.2? And in game, you can control this very smoothly. Perfect. Let's close again. So we'll delete this and we'll unhide the original avatar. Now let's take a look at combining meshes. So let's combine the golf outfit. Firstly, click on window, go to tools, avatar forge, and then mesh combiner. Now because I only want to do the golf outfit, I uncheck the ones that aren't the golf outfit and just keep the golf stuff and then press combine. And what you'll see now is golf outfit in one mesh, forge avatar. And now let's check to make sure everything is okay. Go to your avatar, armature, fine, and then just rotate it. And as you can see, it's still attached, exactly how it should be. We have gone from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skinned meshes all the way to 1. Now, let's take a look at the eye look Blendshape Baker built straight into Avatar Forge. In Somnium, we use universal and simplified face tracking type. And some avatars use the bones to move the eyes. As you can see here, the eye tracking is only moving the socket and not the eyes. But we can fix that. All you have to do, go to Tools, Avatar Forge, and then click on Eye Look Blendshape Baker. Simply find the head skinned mesh renderer, drag it to the top, and it should automatically fill the parts you need. If not, you can go in here and you can change eyes and your avatar. The rotation angle is already pre-filled, but if you need more or less, you can adjust them. But all you have to do, bake into new mesh and save it. Now, when you go to the eye tracking, your eyes will move as well as your eye socket. Super easy and super fast to get it done. Now let's take a look at Blendshape linking. For this example, I'm going to put a pair of shorts onto this unit. So all we have to do, drag shorts into the avatar, making sure it's at 0, 0, 0, and making sure the scale is set to 1. As you can see here, there's loads of unknown scripts, but we can ignore them because Avatar Forge purges any of these scripts that we don't need. For this, we'll go to add component, and first we're going to add Armature Link. Find the prop armature and find the armature of the avatar and put it at the bottom. Then Blendshape Link. Go to Avatar Forge. As you can see, it has now fixed the blend shape relative to the fur because we used Armature Link and also Blendshape Link. It knows where it needs to go. And if you want to check it, go to Armature, left, go to a leg, and then move it. And as you can see, on there and aligned correctly. You can do this with multiple clothing items and it all works in just a few clicks. Next up is the bounding box. This stops your avatar clipping in certain situations. To add component, search for bounding box. You'll need to play around with the distance. And ideally you want it as close to your arms as possible. I'm going to set it to 1 and that's okay. Let's go back to Rindo. Most avatars come with their own pre-made gestures, so you don't have to make your own. If you want to use them with Avatar Forge, simply find the animator that has all your gestures on. For this one, it's called Rindo_FX. Grab it and drag it to your animator controller in the root of your avatar. So this is the one that comes with Rindo. As you can see here, it's point, piece, rock and roll, all the usual gesture animation used for other social games. And now with Avatar Forge, it's super simple to get these to work with your avatar inside Somnium. Now all you got to do is drag that pre-made animator controller into your avatar. Scroll down, and we want to remove the ones we created earlier. We don't want any gestures to override. Make sure your gesture lit is set to 0. Then all you have to do, and you guessed it, is forge your avatar. Now, if you scroll up, you can see thumbs up, point, piece, and both left and right hands are already set up and ready to rock. We can test these. So press play. Go to your avatar, go to your animator, go to parameters, and now start putting numbers inside gesture left. And you can see that these are the pre-made ones that will work inside Somnium space. And there you have it, Avatar Forge, an easier way of dealing with your avatars. If you need any help, just bug me on the Discord and look out for my other tools coming out soon. Take care.